Daniel, you're really coming on in this tournament and this year. Talk about your competition today and the chance to make this team.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard where to start. I normally come back to Iowa after I'm done in California with high school state. I'm coaching at high school there, and coming back there and wrestling with those guys before nationals, kind of got talked into it by Royce Alger. I don't know if you know him, but he's a little bit of
I think we know him.
He's a little bit of a character, and really, whether or not he's feeding you, blowing smoke up your butt, or whether or not he believes it, he gets you really thinking like, hey, maybe he's right. And then talking with, my friends back in California, and talking with the coaching staff at Iowa, and just close family and friends, really like, you know what? Well, you give it a shot. See where you're at. And I always think I'm pretty good. I haven't had the results that really showed it a lot in my career, but I always thought I was okay wrestler. And coming out here, I think the Open was a little bit of an eye opener. I mean, taking fourth, I didn't think I wrestled very well, and then the coaches are like, "Hey, you're right there. You're so close." And I'm walking away with my head down, and they're telling me, "You're right there. You're right there." And it's like, really? and then just kind of following with what they're saying and keeping the course, and really just having trust in your friends and your coaches, and just listening to them, and then kind of that's where I'm at now.
So if Royce had not come up to you, you wouldn't be here?
I don't want to give all the credit to Royce. But, no, he was definitely he was probably the one that was most influential. Like, what are you doing? Get your head out of your butt. Get back here. Let's get going. Let's get on team. Let's get a medal, and we'll take it from there. And he talked me into it enough to where I was like, all right, you got it.
You were leading hiking tours and.
No, I was actually in California.
But before that, though?
Before that, I was kind of traveling around a lot. I didn't really have a job necessarily. I helped a buddy out in Wyoming for a short period of time. He owns a hunting and camping, fishing trip, horseback riding outfit up in Jackson, Wyoming, and I was helping him out for a little bit. Castino Outfitters, and then kind of made my way out to California after a long time of not doing much of anything except traveling and climbing and kind of being a bum a little bit, I guess.
Why'd you get out in the first place?
Out of where?
Why'd you leave Iowa City in the first place?
No rhyme or reason. I just felt like it was. I felt like I was working my way out of competing. My body was real beat up. Probably wasn't in the right mindset for competing full time, and in this couple-year break, it was like, I don't know if I'm doing it full time, but I'm thinking about it full time. I know that much. I always think about it and follow the stats and see who's at what weight and who's doing what and who's making noise and not. And I think that maybe that break was, I don't know if it was good. I don't know if it was bad. That's what happened.
Which of those two wins were you more impressed with? Scott one or that one against Maple?
I don't know. That's a trick question. I don't know. Both those guys are, they're hella wrestlers. They're really, really good. But there's something in the match where, I'm not taking any credit away from them. They're probably better wrestlers than me. I don't know what the deciding factor was, except staying really, really, really solid, and that's what our coaches are preaching, and that's what Royce is preaching, and I just felt really solid, and I didn't want to give up any position. I kind of changed my wrestling a little bit towards the end of that Scott match. He got 2 takedowns on me, but I felt like I was in control the whole time. I don't know if I want to say I was more impressed with one win over the other, but I don't know. I felt like I was in control. I guess I didn't answer your question.
You seemed almost surprised to be here. I mean, right here, standing right here.
No, I'm not surprised to be here. I really think I don't know if I'm a good wrestler, but I think I'm capable of